Muito bom dia, boa tarde, boa noite, boa madrugada, não importa que horas, a que momento você esteja vendo essa live, esteja vendo esse VOD, esteja vendo esse vídeo. Seja muito bem-vindo, seja muito bem-vinda para mais uma jogatina e talvez ou a final ou a semifinal de Diablo 4 Lord of Hatred, a expansão final de Diablo 4. E nos últimos dias vem sendo o jogo que eu mais jogo, o que eu mais gosto e afins. Por isso, bora nessa. Eu fiz alguma coisa offline? Fiz. Eu peguei alguns equipamentos, arrumei umas coisinhas aqui da build. Mas nada demais não, só farmei. Mexi também aqui na configuração do minimapa. De boinha, de boinha.
Been fighting hard? Good materials here.
Agora Nossa senhora, agora vai dar trabalho. A gente tá indo buscar o Product Cup.
Like coming home.
We
shall be safe
here.
Eu não confio não, tá? Pirambeira dessa?
Here. This is it.
The door's sealed shut. Looks like your work.
I had to make certain no one would disturb this place. Lorath helped me break the seal. Something's wrong.
I could damn well see that. Keep them off us. What was that about?
I don't know.
Viu? Falei coisa boa, não era? Ah! Eu coloquei o jogo em tormentando também. Tá meio destruidinho aqui, viu? Ih, esses bichos aqui, ó. Estranho. Tudo meio estranho.
The Guardian. I forgot that monstrosity was here.
It will not harm us.
Vai? Ah, não
The
vai
queue
não.
is just ahead.
Não vai machucar nós não. Aham, tá bom, vai. Talvez nós não, mas me machucar ele vai.
On your guard.
What was that about?
One of the Haradrim must have left a trap to ward off demons. Or the demon-blooded.
Seems
Falei
like
que ia me
something you'd
machucar.
remember, Tyrael.
Yes, it does. The door has been sealed. Runic locks. 4 of them.
One for each Haradrim. Jared Kane, Ibn Fard.
Zoltan Kuhl and Talrasha.
Só a
They
gente
would
pôr.
have left the keys here in case they were ever needed. Come, we start our search in the scriptorium.
Did they not tell you about any of this?
I was distant in those days. When you are ready, I will open the way.
Vamos lá.
You've seen the power of this land for yourself. Where better to make weapons against the burning hells?
Ele tem ponto.
They were the greatest thinkers of their time, but also unruly, unpredictable. I tried to temper them, to point them towards a greater good. But all of that is in the histories. I doubt I could tell you much more.
Never known Tyrael to pass off a good yarn.
Jared Kane's refuge.
Oh, Kane, Declan Kane, saudade dele. Hello, my friend. What can I do for you?
What's that stone there?
Deixa eu até deixar aqui. Deixa eu até falar aqui a minha opinião. Acho que Diablo 4, na minha ordem de preferência, talvez seja o terceiro ou o segundo jogo. Mas essa expansão aqui tá incrível, tá? Só deixando claro, o Diablo 2 é meu jogo preferido. Eu tenho um carinho muito grande pelo 1. Então fica ali o 4. Acho que o 4 agora finalizado é melhor pra mim do que o 1. Mas o 3 é o que eu tenho mais ressalvas.
Be welcome to this place of words, Haradrim. The path is open.
Tô mascado, né? Tudo bem.
Let these scribes be your hand when you cannot hold a quill. They know our tongue.
Ixi, tem fantasma.
Just Arcant.
They're speaking Haradric, and they don't like you much.
Deu pra perceber.
Looks like a ward of some sort. What's written on the stones?
Não sei.
Jared was the one who devised the Haradric language. He hoped it would be a beacon for all those who followed him, and a way to safekeep our secrets.
He was Deckard's great-grandfather removed, or what have you. Deckard took after him, but Jared was a bit of a shady character, to be honest. There's this story about Jared. Apparently a plague rolled through his village when he was a kid. And where everyone else died, he and his family survived. Can't prove it, but I think he might have made a bargain with something bigger than himself. Got in over his head, got the Viserais' attention, and got recruited then and there.
A novel theory.
Opa, foi mal. Desculpa. Desculpa. Vamos ler a pedra, né?
Blank.
Waiting to be inscribed.
Well, this is a scriptorium. Plenty of words to choose from. Let's take a look around.
Vamos lá.
He was something of a recluse, wasn't he?
They all were, in their own ways. The only thing that brought them together was need. Terrible need.
What becomes of us? Damn oblique. Tyrael, you know it?
This is the wisdom of the Tarn. For all things end in winter. The answer is frost. Kidu.
Opa. Diminuir só um pouquinho a música. Vamos na ponta. What moves the body? Energy.
Avast.
Avast.
It said hello.
Hello.
What moves the body? Oh, that's Ennead rubbish. The answer is lightning. Urtu. Well, hold on. These are the elements of the Viserai, Jared's clan. Tanu, Urtu, Kidu. Fire, lightning, frost. There we are.
Take the sigil. That will be our key.
Cadê? Ah, tá. Okay.
Hold fast.
We should return to the main chamber.
Tranquilo.
Jared and I were never close. He did not trust me. But he is the reason the Haradrim remembers itself.
Isso é um negócio aqui. Entendi.
The symposium, where Ibn Fad taught the younger Haradrim. That smell.
Pipeweed. Fad had a habit.
Ixi. Vai tinha o hábito de fumar um negocinho?
Strange looking thing.
É isso mesmo.
Fad's sigil must be in here.
That statue in the center of the room. I want to give it another look.
Uh-oh.
Is this?
An illusion. These are the fractured peaks.
Oh, hells. That damn statue. I knew there was something it reminded me of.
They are coming.
I need time.
You have it. Our lives are yours.
Tal Rasha.
This may have been too great a risk.
A necessary risk. The vault shall be safe now. Those who hunt us will be forever lost in the forest.
Fard must have trained Haradrim in this place. Cyril, you alright?
Yes. I had not expected to see them again. Let's press on.
The stone is prepared.
And he knows it. Haradrim, the Lord of Hatred, can see us only how he uses us. As his toys, his prey. Today, we become more than that. We become a threat.
They are here.
Be strong, my friends.
That'll come up like any other.
They retreat to his side.
They know where the true fight will be. I pray for the people of this city.
That day was the first. The first time we imprisoned a prime evil. But it was not without cost. By the battle's end, the city of Abu-Khair has ceased to be.
Tal, I hate to complain, but our last delivery of pipe leaf was abysmal. One breath, and such a painful fog descended that I became lost in my own chambers. For our next order, might we stipulate that the leaf be Chaldean in origin? Tal Sarak is no substitute.
Cara, até a história é interessante, né? Tipo,
Your name is stricken. No longer will you call yourself Haradrim. To seek what the immortals have is to betray all we are. Bury him.
They lost one of their own, not to death, but to a disagreement so deep it could only be resolved by expulsion. It changed them. The path is open. Come.
Perception is a knife with a bladed handle. To see, hear, smell, taste, touch, and sense all that surrounds us is both an incredible power and a path to the asylum. The Amawit mages understood this dichotomy, enough to teach us to wield perception, but precious little for putting it down. How I wish that I could.
Take the sigil.
Cyril, why those moments? Why would Fard preserve them?
I do not know.
Guess then.
Because these are moments every Haradrim will know at some point in their lives. losing everything, even in victory.
Cara, pedrada, hein?
Let us return. Eben knew what people were capable of, but he fought for them, all the same.
Próximo.
Of course.
What did you lose?
For a time, I lost my way.
That's why you left us. Went west.
So many people died in those years. The quiet, the hunger, the death. It became all there was. Eventually, it was too much to bear. But I found my way back, as we do. The workshop of Zoltan Kuhl. Step carefully. I do not know what we will find in here.
Coisa boa não vai ser.
Beware that nothing touch you.
Sultan bloody cool. He's the reason the Volt's trying to kill us. Not a doubt in my mind.
Tyrael has entrusted me with the Soul Stones. When I asked him why, he told me, the stones will show you. I took them to my chambers, hoping for even the smallest sign. But I was met with dark nothingness. I went to bed, frustrated, and a thought crossed my mind. They are nothing to my eyes, as I am bound by the rules of this world. These stones require one to see beyond what is there, to achieve true understanding.
Ai, 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 essa cabeça dele que dá as cotolinhas. Ah, não me dá tanto dano, né?
I remember how the days begin, but not how they end. I jolt awake, burned by candle wax on my hands, feeling like I've been teleported to an unfamiliar place.
Mexeu com o que não
I've
devia.
even begun to cover the cracks in my door with blankets, to conceal the flickering candlelight from the other Haradrim, namely Tal Rasha. I know he worries I'm working myself too hard, but Once I can finally show him my work, he'll understand why.
Não, o meu ainda é melhor. Opa, tem alguma coisa aqui pela? Não? Absolutamente nada? Não. Então tá bom. Ó. Não.
Focused.
Cheerio.
Você não tá caramba, não.
Move! We can outlast it. Just hold on.
Are you all right?
Fine. Let's get out of here.
There's the sigil. I remember this room. This is where Kuhl performed the first experiments with the Soul Stones. He spent a month in here. Every day I came to watch his progress. And then, lightning struck. The stone bled light. The vault shook. And when it was over, I could see his teeth shining in the dark. Kuhl was the one who saw humanity's future, and the one who knew the cost of failure, stagnation.
Nossa, quando esse bicho aqui acordar vai dar um trabalho.
One more. Rasha, the beating heart of...
Eita!
Shite! Kill them before they scatter! What were you gonna say? The beating heart of the Haradrim.
Nossa, mãe.
What was he doing down here?
Coisa boa, não é?
Rasha was learning to embalm living flesh. Flesh touched by the burning elves.
Ugh, poor sod.
Falei, coisa boa, não é? Tá, vamos ver aqui como é que tá o negócio. E depois eu saio andando. Ah, que bom. Tá fechado. Legal, né? Bacana.
This is old and gross. Been this way for a while.
The fallen were sleeping last time I was here. One must have woken. Then it woke all the rest.
How can one stop destruction incarnate? How can Vale ever be contained if all he touches will crumble? Perhaps Vale's myopia is his weakness. Give him a target, a nemesis to focus his energies from wanton chaos to a single infuriating point. It would not divert him long, but thousands might be spared.
Over here.
Such a dream I had. I was driving my father's wagon through a burning wilderness. Suddenly the horses stopped and would not be moved again. I turned round to shout for my mother and father, but when I remembered they were dead, I felt a touch on my shoulder. It was Jared, sitting next to me. The others sat atop the horses, ready to pull me onward, through.
This place. He asked me to meet him here. His eyes bored into me. He took my gauntlet in his hand. His finger traced the runes. His lips moved silently as he read them. And then, when he was done, he smiled. That was the last I saw him truly at peace.
Isso vem aqui?
hasn't said anything.
No.
Maybe we'd better stop too.
No. No. That's exactly what Mephisto wants. We keep moving.
Opa, achei.
Take it.
Ah, lá é fácil, né?
Good. Let us leave. Now.
Agora é certeza que o bichão vai acordar. Vai querer me arrebentar na pancada.
Tal Rasha gave all of himself for the Haradrim, and I cherished him.
Well, that's all of them.
Ok. Aí, eu falei.
Laura, the Guardian!
But get in formation. Bring it down.
Damn it all! It's warding itself!
The sigils. The sigils will break the ward.
Close.
Eita, o que aconteceu? Ai meu Deus, trava a live. Help. Travou o jogo. Caraca. Travou o jogo com tudo mesmo. Gente, o que aconteceu? Que maluquice. Crashou. Só que crashou sem aviso. Galera, não tenho a menor ideia do que aconteceu pro jogo crashar daquele jeito. Vou tentar voltar. Pode ser que eu tenha perdido tudo. Mas tudo bem, a gente joga de novo. Tô curtindo o jogo. Muito estranho o que aconteceu. Muito estranha a forma como aconteceu, mas... foi, né? Em resumo é isso. Foi, aconteceu, infelizmente. Crashou. Não entendi por que crashou. Mas crashou e é isso.
Taken apart, melted down.
Então vou aproveitar que crashou pra eu vir aqui pra eu colocar slot no capacete. Tá aqui. Ué, não tenho mais? Me lasquei todo agora, hein? Fiquei brincando, né? Agora não tem mais. Ai, bobo. Nossa, cara, por 2 segundos eu achei que ia ter que fazer tudo de novo. De novo, nem ia ser um problema, só ia ser chato. Vamos ver se agora vai.
Well, that's all of them.
Ai, vamos nessa.
Laura, the Guardian!
But get in formation. Bring it down. The sigils will break the ward.
Close.
Precisava, né? Colocar esse símbolo embaixo. Dá pra entender.
Hold! We don't have a fifth. Whose ward is that?
It's
Right.
mine! I can
come on.
break the ward, but you must strike the final blow.
Tá bom.
Destroy it.
Oh, blasted thing.
The way is open. The cube is within reach.
Ai. Opa, esse aqui parece bom, hein? O problema é que ele é dali, né? Eu ganho 4. 6.5 de life. Esse aqui tá melhor. Interessante.
There.
Untouched all these years. Have the pieces of the blade ready. Once we've prepared the cube, we'll need them. This was Tal Rush's hand.
Oh, yes. He couldn't stop shaking. He was so eager. Humble, too. Hopeful. But that was a long time ago.
Ah, you forgot.
Ah, yes. You remind me of him, you know?
Is my handwriting that bad?
Only sometimes. But it's more than that. Do you remember when we first met?
It's cruel to test an old man's memory.
You asked this old man how it felt to become mortal. No one else had.
I was presumptuous.
You were compassionate. You showed me how to be human. That's how I knew the Order was in good hands when I left. And it still is. Look. We've shaped the blade that will banish a prime evil.
Too close.
What's wrong?
Oh no. Ei, a corrupção aqui aumentou muito, hein?
You, to my side. We must speak.
Ah, jura? Eu quase morri aqui, filho. Pera aí. Esse negócio tá bom.
You said you could handle this.
And I have.
Have you? Because I'm not here by choice. What happened?
My father was far stronger than I believed. He is devouring you. And soon, there will be nothing left.
Ah, que beleza.
I am dying.
We have time yet. We must drive him out before he spreads further. Open the way. If we are cautious, we may avoid my father's gaze.
There you are.
Eu nem cheguei.
Run! Burn him away! Nothing can remain!
Lilith.
Do not speak my name, mongrel.
Cease this. I want to tell you something. All your life, you've surprised me, daughter. You might be the closest thing I have to an equal. But I've never once been surprised by your children. Take this one. He wakes in a barn, your blood in his veins. A gift he doesn't want from a being he can't understand. What is the first thing he thinks to do? He hunts you, and he kills you. They're all like this, you know. Driven by instinct, rotting in the mud until satisfied or dead. Your son, his obsessions, his flighty heart. Your servant, Elias, his desperate need for a mother's bosom. All of them, Lilith.
Here, quickly.
Lilith, your war is over. You looked inside me. You saw the pools. You know what your children will do to themselves. You waste so much time making up for their failings, and it will never be enough. Because they cannot be more than what they are, my daughter.
Silence!
Jump.
This way.
Give up this vessel, or die with it.
He has barred the way.
Yeah.
Now, open it!
Nossa, que de PowerPoint, hein?
Enough.
Cadê?
She can't hear you. You would never outrun fate, you know. You're just another lamb. But do not fear. Your death will be the dark comes.
Be silent. Survive.
Cadê?
Run, child! I care not if you tire. You will run! My blood runs through your veins. I am within...
Ah, peraí. Look.
The storm is still coming.
Of course it is. We did not seal the breach. We did not drive him out. Look. If you are to live, you must sever the bond.
Ninguém arrepiar aqui, viu?
I gave my children a world and the strength to make it their own. And all I have to show for it is you. yours.
Pra que isso, Dona Blizzard? Pra que isso?
My friend, can you hear me? Wake up. Easy there.
What happened?
You fell unconscious and would not wake. Lorath went to find you aid. But you no longer need it, do you?
Hells. Lilith is gone.
I see. Join me. There are things to do before we depart. Intruders from the volcano. We must deal with them before we seal the vault. You are not alone! My power is yours. I will channel the magic and restore the seal. I have forgotten what it was like to be an angel. Lorath does not know this. I try to recall, but it's like light dancing on the edge of a sword. Such a startling absence. But in that absence, I must look at what is left. So, what is left? You are free. Perhaps both of us are. Your shadow is yours and yours alone. When we have the time, we should speak of this more. But for now, the blade is reforged. Let us find Lorath and end this.
Thank you, Tyrael.
Thank you.
Cadê ele?
Nice bit of kit there.
Lorath was headed for Celestia. If you follow his path, we may meet him on the road.
Bom, galera. Dropa. Vamos parar por aqui. Um episódio muito bom. Acho que o jogo tá cada vez mais me surpreendendo. Hoje à tarde a gente termina. Muito obrigado por todo mundo que acompanhou, por todo mundo que viu.